Hello everyone, Tarun here from AustraliaNRIs. As a team, we hope that everyone doing well. A day ago, we made a post about notice of intention to consider cancellation of your visa. After this post, we received many queries to our inbox, so we thought to make an explanation video. A bit of disclaimer before we jump into the video. This will be a bit long one, but an informative one. So we ask don't skip this video and watch till the end. Our advice to all the student visa holders, or in reality all temporary visa holders, do not breach your status conditions. If you breach your conditions, that will lead to a disaster. That might lead to cancellation of your visa also. So as we made a post about the student visa, let's discuss about the student visa and why the department is sending notice to consider cancellation of visas. As we know that in this year July, the department has restored the work restrictions to all the student visa holders and to some of the temporary visa holders which doesn't follow the student visa. Example of subclass 407, which is a different matter for us. But what's happening over there? After that step, department has taken further few steps to restore the integration of the student visa, which we already made a post on that one. If we explain that one over here, it will be a bit lengthy one. So we don't do that in this post. If needed, we can do a different post or different video explanation on that one. So here, what happened exactly is there are many students in Australia currently. The majority of the student visa here, especially on VET. VET means the people who are doing the diploma or advanced diploma are not enrolling in the student visas. That means they're not enrolling in the courses, which is a key condition of the student visa, is to maintain an enrollment in the course. That means they're not enrolling, but they're just here to use the student visa for the work purposes. They're just working and not studying, which is a clear breach of a student visa condition. That's the reason department has become very stricter to restore the integrity of the student visa, and they want to make sure that all the student visa conditions are met. So this is not a new thing, to be honest. This is pretty old thing, departments and this kind of things. But in the wake of the COVID or the aftermath of the COVID, department has been a bit reluctant about what to do. Example, people who are breaching the conditions during the COVID times, they're a bit reluctant. They're not worried much about that. But as there are a number of students more in Australia, and record number of students, I don't remember the numbers in 100% accurately, but the data says that the number of students in Australia are more than the number of students before the pre-COVID levels. So that made the department to think about how to restore the integration of the visa system or education system. So they are sending the notice of intention to many of the people who are not following these conditions or on breach of this one. Okay, what to do? Is it the end if they send this thing? No, absolutely no. You don't need to get panicked about what they're doing or what they're sending. If you get a notice from the department regarding the cancellation, something like that, go and sit with the registered migration agent. Have a clear chat with them or her, whoever it might be, he or she. Have a clear chat with them and explore your options. In general, department will give 5 days time to respond to your notice you have received. In 5 days, you need to respond back to them, providing all your response, like what happened, what went wrong, why could not you enroll, any health issues, etc., etc. You need to mention to them. In saying so, it's very important to submit the proofs. Just writing is not enough. You need to submit a proof. Example, if you are facing a health issue, just submit that health issue records with the doctor, what you got from the doctor. Or you're on medication, you submit that one. Are you undergoing any mental health issues? Just submit them. Get a letter from the GP or get a letter from the concerned authority where they can give the letters saying that if you can't concentrate on studies, it's very open that they will give letters. In that way, you can respond back to the department. In general, as said, they will give 5 days. But in some cases, they might give a bit longer time also. So on a whole, our advice is to don't neglect your visa conditions, because if you neglect your visa conditions and if your visa is cancelled, that will lead to further complications in future also when a new visa application is made. So as a team or as an individual, our advice is very clear and blunt. Don't violate your visa conditions. That's it from our side. We'll see you next video. Until then, have a nice day. Signing off, Team AustraliaNRIs.